Hello, friends. Welcome or welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. And if you are returning, well, friends, you know I love you. Thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our little channel. I absolutely love connecting with you guys in this way. If you want to exchange energy with me and claim this reading, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and if you know anyone in your life that would enjoy your readings, well, by all means, feel free to share it, friends. I absolutely love it. That is one of my love languages. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, I do offer those. And the only way to book is by visiting my online shop, which is on your screen right now. Please note this is the only way to book with me. If you have any questions regarding any of the readings I offer, feel free to email. I have a special email address listed on all of those readings. So hit me up there and I'll get back to you and answer your questions. All right, friends. So let's get to the fun part. Let's see the person on your mind. What are their current thoughts and feelings? What are their current thoughts and feelings about you and this connection? What's going on here? We have three groups to choose from, as always. So we have group number one, group number two, and group number three. So when you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into the person on your mind and what is their current thoughts and feelings about this connection. We're going to be looking at currently what's the deal between you guys, and that'll kind of help you identify if this is indeed your group. And then we'll move into what their thoughts and feelings are, as well as their potential next actions. All right, friends, buckle up. These are always so interesting. Sometimes they take a life on their own and they take a turn, but we'll see what messages we get for you today. All right, thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to connect and allowing me to channel these messages for my group number ones. My group number ones and the person on their mind. What's the current energy between them? What's the deal? What's going on? How will my group number ones know that this is their group spirit? What can you tell us about this connection? Oh my gosh, my cards are like, what is happening? Some of you, I mean, not for everyone, but some of you could be married to this person or were. If not, maybe there's a family dynamic or this person is like a business owner. I'm getting the sense that they are someone who is pretty like well established or has spent a really long time investing into a foundation. So we'll see. Oh yeah, and there it is. Maybe they're okay, this is weird. And the first time I feel this coming through, maybe they just like bought a home or they're celebrating some kind of milestone that they just reached. Maybe, wow. All right. So the current energy feels like it's good. Yeah, it feels like maybe they had a reason to celebrate, or you guys have a reason to celebrate. What's the current energy and dynamic between my group number ones and the person on their mind, please? We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. All right, what's going on here, Spirit? What's the current dynamic? What's currently going on? Yeah, there was an ending or something shifted. Maybe someone here, like I said, was focused on their finances. It if this sounds familiar, it just kind of feels like this person was not in a place, or there's just like a lack of motivation or excitement or beginning, because maybe someone was focusing on financial matters. That's not for everyone, but if that applies to you, I think you'll already know. We have the Eight of Swords. So definitely feeling stable and like getting out of their heads, your heads, or just feeling unstuck by the sun. Lots of healing. So at this moment in time, it does feel like things feel calmer than they were. I don't know why I feel the need to say that. We have the Tower coming up. Interesting. Why the Ace of Wands in reverse? No drama. So this person doesn't like drama, or they're dropping some kind of conflict or competition. And someone here is stressed or worried about the changes that are happening, but there's a lot, it feels like there's a lot of good that's happening, or at least it's coming from one side. So things do feel like they're slow moving. If this like stress or anxiety is coming from your end, my group number ones, it just feels like things are really really like slowly progressing, but it does feel like things are moving forward. Now, if this isn't the current energy, I feel like this is what someone wants. Someone wants to reach a milestone in this connection. There's happiness here. There's patience that's currently being exercised. That's a weird way of putting it, but it's what I heard. We're getting Leo and Sagittarius, Scorpio, heavy on the Scorpio vibes coming through. Let's see what this tower is, because it feels like something unexpectedly happened. Why this Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, there's an ending. So there's like lack of clarity. Someone here was really stressed out over something unexpected that happened. I don't know if it was an unexpected break or just finances, or I don't know. It just feels like there's not enough information that you have. Yeah, you don't, I feel like you don't know something, or you haven't you haven't either gotten the truth about something, or you stopped speaking to this person. Very interesting. Because this all feels so good. Maybe this is where you guys were at. Maybe things felt really good and like things were hopeful, and there's patience and healing that had happened. It feels like this is a really good place. But then as we move over here, it's kind of showing that something transitioned, and I don't think you're speaking to this person right now, which I mean makes sense, the topic of the reading, but it does feel like something unexpectedly happened here, and it was like, what? And it kind of left you like, what happened? This person is very work focused. And right now, I do feel communication is blocked. Yeah, this person's focusing on their abundance and on healing, or it's like that's what makes them feel better, is like feeling in control. This person could be a workaholic and choosing work and finances and their material world over love right now, or over this connection. I don't know if it's love yet, but it definitely feels like something did not take off, but there's unfinished business here. I am seeing that you are waiting for something to come in. I keep seeing threes. So maybe this person's work, or there's a family dynamic, but you are manifesting coming back together. All right, we'll see what else comes through. We have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, and Scorpio showing up to the party. All right, so if this sounds like your current situation, let's continue. Thank you, Spirit. Very focused on the pentacles, all about the pentacles. All right, thank you, Spirit. What's this person's current thoughts and feelings? What can you tell us? The person on my group number one's mind. What is their current thoughts and feelings towards my group number one? What's their current thoughts and feelings towards this connection with my group number one? The person on my group number one's mind. What's their current thoughts and feelings regarding this connection? What's their current thoughts and feelings? This person has a lot going on. They're like investing in a lot of things or giving to a lot of things. I do feel like they still want to invest into this, but it feels like their priorities are elsewhere at the moment. What's their current thoughts and feelings, please, towards my group number one and their connection? Yeah, so they want to come back together, but this person literally, if they don't have their money tight, or if they don't have something, I don't know if it's like owning a home or something relating to where they live, like they just cannot, like that's not, they don't, it's like that's where their priority is. Um, they, I do see that they do have like reunion that they think about, but there's a level of like not feeling stable or just being able to commit right now. It's like when they think of coming together, when their current thoughts and energy, it's like having fun with you, or the fun you guys had. If you guys have been sexual, it's like that's where the thoughts are. Like they wouldn't mind taking you out on a date, or being flirty, having fun with you. But then there's this reality that sets in where there's pain associated with that. They miss you and they do want to come back together, but they're feeling the stress or the pain over this. I don't know if you guys had an established relationship or how established it was, because it's showing that there's something new that couldn't take off. Maybe there's kids involved for some of you with those pages, and that Six of Cups doesn't have to be. But either way, I do feel like they're missing you. Or the Three of Cups, please. But it's like they think of the good times. And there they are. Like they want to remain so in control of themselves, of their emotions. This person has a hard time expressing emotion. By the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And the missed opportunity. They know they could have had something long-term with you. Maybe they already did. Again, everyone's situation is different, but it feels like, why the King of Wands? Yeah, there's so many pages. If it's not kids involved, it just feels like they at least want your friendship. But it's like there, there's a lot of other like conflict or stress relating to the connection. They're not sure how you feel, or maybe they know that they left you emotional, or you were emotional over this ending that you experienced with them. It's like those are the thoughts that bring them back from fantasy land. Like even when they do think of the good or the fun, it's like then they think of what happened. So it is on their mind, but and they do know that there's opportunity here, but they kind of feel like I'm going to say it again, their priorities seem to be in their material world right now. They see opportunity for growth here, but that could also be growth that they themselves are doing, and they're not showing up as being able to commit or of being confident enough. Maybe there's an age difference here. Maybe they're younger than you, or they just feel like not as mature as you. That Four of Cups, it's like the painful ending. They're trying to ignore it. They do spend time kind of thinking about it. And they think about the stability that wasn't, like, you guys didn't have that, or there's a foundation here that didn't, I don't know if they didn't have it, or if you guys just weren't able to reach that because something unexpectedly happened. It almost feels like this person like maybe freaked out or bailed, or I don't know, only you know what happened between you guys, but I feel like it took you by surprise and you were like, WTF, like what was that about? What is going on? And they're just kind of like ignoring things for now. They're coming off as being very disengaged. They think about you during certain times of day. It could be like nighttime, when their world quiets down, or maybe like early morning. Why the Six of Cups? Yeah, there's the break right now. So they're trying to release the burden of how things didn't take off. They do miss you, but I don't feel that, like, they're not really feeling good about it, but they're also not, I don't feel like they're grounding anything to at the moment yet, meaning to like come back in. These are all like thoughts or fantasies. Or the Page of Wands. Maybe they feel like their ways of being, like you didn't understand them, or they just didn't know how to, this is weird. Maybe they didn't know how to behave, like be in a relationship, or they feel like they let you down, like something like that. Because they're coming off as being like fun and flirty and, like dating, like real, like surface level. And there's a lot here that they didn't know how to express to you. They don't know how to express themselves very well. And that's something that they also kind of ignore. Like they're like, it's easy for them to kind of brush it off because again, this is someone who's like focusing on their material world versus, their love life. This is not the energy of someone who's prioritizing love They're keeping a distance. Why this Three of Cups and the Emperor, please? They're also like a little possessive. And it's funny because I don't think their maturity level or how they behaved or how they go about things, there you are. I had a feeling that was going to come up. They do view you as being like having it together, you know, someone who like makes everyone and everything around them better, just like by being yourself. And they do view themselves as your counterpart, but they feel like they have work to do. They feel like they're this page and they couldn't give you what you needed or what you deserved. And even though the opportunity was there, they didn't take it, and it kind of kills them. But at the same time, they're like, I'm going to ignore that for now because I'm focused on fill in the blank. My work, my career, my money. All right, we're going to see next. Yeah, they're like the wish for commitment here just didn't happen is what they keep showing. Lots of there's like unexpected. I feel like the surprises aren't done here for you either, my group number ones. All right, so that's their current energy towards this connection. That's their, as you can see, there weren't many feelings. There's just thoughts. There's thoughts and focusing on other things. It's like I said, it's almost like they feel like they weren't at your level, even though they look the part. On the inside, they weren't showing up that way. So let's see what their potential next actions are towards you. Thank you, Spirit. What's this person's potential next actions towards my group number ones, please? What's this person's potential next actions, please? What's their next actions towards my group number ones? What's their next actions towards my group number ones, please? What's their next actions? They're hanging back. Their immediate next actions is they're just hanging back. They're trying to get over it. They're trying to emotionally recover, but at the same time, they're not, or they're not taking any action to renew this. They're also not giving this attention. They might be walking away. It's like I just heard taking the L, and it's painful for them too. But there's something that they have to walk away from, whether it's you or behaviors in their life. For now, they're just hanging back. Why the Six of Wands in reverse? Is that going to come out? That was the Ten of Cups. Maybe you overgave to this situation, or you showed them how much you care, or like they just didn't give you that in return. And I don't feel like they're in their immediate future, they're going to be coming back around. It's like, even if they think about it. Why the Ace of Cups? Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Like they're still really attracted to you, but there's like no renewal there. This could be even them like seeking connections or that aren't like emotional. Like they don't love is not on their radar right now. Why this Devil in reverse? They're trying to leave something toxic, or they felt chained. And then as I say, love isn't on their radar. We get the King of Cups. So they are trying to like, I do feel there is emotion here, but this is something that this person just needs to come to their own conclusion on. It's like maybe one of their self-sabotaging behaviors is this devil energy. And it's something that they need to walk away from. Because it just doesn't seem like I said, love, I don't know where it is on their priority list. They feel like you're not talking to them. So they're just kind of letting that kind of ride out. is what I'm feeling. Like maybe they're waiting for you to come back around. And I just heard someone say, hell no. And I don't blame you. Why this Eight of Cups? What are they walking away from, please? Why this Eight of Cups? They're undecided. Yeah, I wouldn't expect to hear from them soon, guys. It feels like they're just taking a break. By the Three of Swords. Yeah, they're going hermit. For sure. They miss you, but that's not really doing anything. All right, will this person come back around? It would take, the opportunity is there for some of you, but it just, I don't know if you'd be willing to give it a second chance or them. For some of you, this is just a matter of time, but it feels like one or both of you are moving on. As painful as it is, there is an ending here because things did not move forward. So this person can miss you all they want and think of all the good times, but I don't really see them taking much action, my group number ones. Even at the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun reversed. They're not feeling very positive about things. So I would say that this person definitely is focused on their material world. They are trying to feel better, because maybe they were like finding themselves thinking about this too much or being in this stuck energy for too long. But it just doesn't feel like they're willing to take any kind of action to try to heal this. But it's just tarot. It's a collective reading. The energies always change. And, I don't know, here's to growth, right? This person feels like they're not at the level that they want to be at. And they recognize your value and they see that they could potentially be your counterpart, but it's going to take a lot of work for them to actually get there. And I'm not so sure that they're going to be getting there in the near future. All right, guys, we have 2 oracle card decks. When I shuffle this one, you can go ahead and think of a question and we'll see if we can get you an answer. And then these are some love messages. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some love messages, please, for my group number ones? About them and this connection. What can we tell them, please? Love messages for my group number ones, please. Oh, you guys got a lot. All right. Oh, you guys got so many. We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. We have healing family issues. Someone here is focusing on other things. Maybe it is family or it's, like I said, business, something like that. We have, this could be the one calling in your soulmate. Give your relationship a chance and express your love. So only take these as it resonates, but maybe this is how you were feeling, that this person could be the one. Maybe you guys will be expressing your love, or you already did. And maybe give your relationship a chance. It's like that I feel like that has to come from their end too, because it just doesn't feel like their mind is in that. So only take those as it resonates. All right, my friends, let's see if we can get you an answer. Thank you, Spirit. If my group number ones have a question on their mind, can we get them an answer, please? Or messages for my group number ones. We have speak it into existence. So a lot of you do need to speak what it is that you want. Maybe you are the one that will take the first move and express to this person how much they mean to you. Maybe that's not something that happened in the past. Maybe that's you giving this relationship a chance. That's not going to be for everyone, but that's definitely for some of you, because there's kind of reaffirming messages there that someone would have to take the first move, and it's almost like it would be you, because it doesn't feel like they're the ones that are making the move. And maybe that's part of you taking control back of your life. We have it's in the bag. The things that you want will be manifested for you, but you need to be clear. Then we have take it to the altar. That's another one of like meditating. And at the bottom of the deck, we have inquire with spirit. So your guides want to connect with you, but also you have to be clear as to what it is you want in this relationship or in a relationship. Maybe that's part of calling in your soulmate as well. Calling in that person that is your match. What is it that you're looking for? Yeah. All right, my group number ones. That's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm wishing you nothing but the best, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's go ahead and put that right over there. And let's get right to it. Today, we're going to be looking in on the person on your mind and what are their current thoughts and feelings towards this connection. First, we're going to begin by looking into the current energy in this connection and see what's going on with you guys. And then we'll be moving into their thoughts and feelings. That should help you identify if this is indeed your group. All right, buckle up, my group number twos. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to connect today and allowing me to channel these messages for my group number twos. The person on their mind, Spirit. What can you tell us, please? What's the current energy in this connection? What is going on with my group number twos and this person on their mind? How will my group number twos know this is their pile, please? My group number twos and the person, let me get those. And the person on their mind, what's the current energy, please? All right. We have the Tower in reverse. We have the Five of Cups. So something major could have happened here. And now it's like we're trying to get over it. We're trying to emotionally recover from this beginning that never happened or something that didn't take off that was upright. And then there's the Hermit. There's the separation. There's a lot of indecision in this connection I'm kind of already feeling, or someone here didn't make a decision. And maybe that's why things didn't take off. What's the current energy? We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So possibly couldn't grow here. Or I don't know, maybe someone here isn't single. That was weird, but I have to throw that out there. There's that Ace of Cups in reverse. Emotionally, it's like we're not feeling better about it. There could be a family involved. Doesn't have to be, or a community, a shared community. Why the Tower in reverse, please? Yeah, not making a move. Right now, there's no moves being made. Why the Five of Cups reverse? Why the Fool in reverse? Yeah, again, I don't know if this is speaking of family or stability of some sort, or not having the commitment or being able to build towards that. Maybe, I don't know how involved you guys were, but it just feels like the investment, I don't know. It either wasn't there or someone else has invested into something else for a really long time. And that's why things couldn't take off. Someone here is currently like prioritizing or just looking at what they have going on. They are trying to heal emotionally. They're trying to see of what they have going on, what they invested into things. Maybe even prioritizing different things and trying to emotionally recover. Why the Hermit? There's a 3 coming up. So maybe not, you guys aren't speaking. So someone here, it just feels like it's interesting how I'm using different decks and the cards are similar. The messages are a little different, but this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, things just couldn't grow here. Someone here, it could be an issue with resources of some sort, which is kind of weird because even though we're checking in on the current situation, it's like maybe someone, I don't know, just wasn't able to give or was giving too much and wasn't like giving themselves enough, like, or they weren't receiving enough in return. Why the Ace of Cups in reverse, please? And why the Ten of Cups? It's blocked off. So right now there is a block. I don't think you guys are speaking, or it doesn't feel like things are moving forward. For some of you, there's definitely like a family or other people that are involved, and that's part of what's affecting things. I do feel that both of you are trying not to think about this or trying to focus on other things. But when the thought of this comes up, it's just like, ugh, like there's not a new beginning happening right now, or the emotions just haven't changed. Um, this person could have like not been clear, or there's lacking clarity when it comes to what their intentions were. Maybe they didn't tell you that they were in a committed relationship. Maybe they're getting out of a committed relationship, and they're just not really, I don't know, ready for a new start. This person is very much in their ego, either you or them. Someone's coming up as that emperor, trying to stay in control of things, focusing on their material world, but there are emotional highs and lows and going back and forth. I do feel that there's a sense of moving on and moving forward, but at the same time, there's a drawback. There's a pull. There's a, I can't let this go. If they did recently, or someone did recently leave like a marriage or a long-term commitment or something, some type of upheaval in something they invested a long time into, even if it's career or work, it feels like there's difficulty closing out that chapter. They are trying to move forward, but then they're pulled back. There's a lot of back and forth energy. I think when I first started, I said indecision, and there is a lot of indecision. You guys could be keeping an eye on each other online, or they are keeping tabs on you. Maybe it's light communication, but it's kind of confusing. And there's a lot of pain there. There's also stress that comes with it. And there's impulsiveness that creeps up sometimes. And that's coming from both your ends. It's like maybe you guys see each other post something and you want to react or you want to answer, and then you kind of pull back. And that feels like it's kind of mutual. Yeah, I am seeing the break right now and things not moving forward. All right. We have Scorpio, Aries, Virgo coming through. We have all the signs, Scorpio again, but those are the majors. Let's see what this person's thoughts and feelings are. So if that sounds like your situation, my friends, let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit. All right. What is this person's current thoughts and feelings towards this connection and my group number 2? So what's this person's thoughts and feelings towards this connection and my group number 2s, please? What's this person's thoughts and feelings towards this connection and my group number 2s? One more. What's this person's thoughts and feelings towards this connection and my group number 2s? What's this person's thoughts and feelings? Oh, well, okay. They're a little obsessive with that Devil card. We have the 4 of Cups in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. What's this person's current thoughts and feelings? So they do think, it's like they know that it's like one of their little toxic traits or something that they do, and it's just not healthy or it's not good, or they feel chained to something. Maybe it's even self-sabotaging behaviors that keeps them from moving forward and committing. They feel like they're tied to something. Like this, I don't think this devil is relating to you, if especially if this person is getting out of another situation. Maybe they're still like dealing with that in some way, and that's preventing them from being able to move forward. It's almost like it's staring at them in the face. I do feel like this is behavior that in the past they ignored, but there's something about this disconnect that's currently going on that they're like, they're admitting it to themselves, or they're acknowledging it to themselves of why something didn't move forward and why they couldn't commit. They do know that they kept you waiting, or they just didn't give you what you needed in this situation. I don't know if this person might be a parent. They don't have to be, but there's just a lack of commitment here from their end. And look at that. The Ace of Cups in reverse. It's like no emotional new beginning. Why the devil, please? We have Capricorn, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo coming through. They might be avoidant as well, to just avoid drama or anything that they feel is like drama, or they're trying to release drama in their life that comes with them. They do see like the potential that was here. So one thing that's good is that this distance or this time apart, it is bringing things to light for them. And in regards to maybe it's how they avoid certain things, or maybe they're starting to see through how there was potential here, and maybe they didn't let you get to know them better, or they just didn't grow in the situation. It's almost like yeah, I know I need to change my ways type of vibes. But again, for some of you, they feel chained to something that is going to have to be released, and they just haven't been able to do that. There is, like I said, they're having a hard time closing out some type of chapter. And the Chariot in reverse. So they do miss you, but they aren't coming forward. For some of you, maybe they are a parent and they have kids, and that's also coming through as to why they're not coming forward. There's that opportunity. They think of taking the opportunity. They know that it's there, but they're not committing. They're not available. Someone else affected this connection, whether it was work or someone that they were involved with at some point. There's something here that affected this connection and it just didn't work with you. Why the King of Wands in reverse? They're blocked off. So it does make them sad. Maybe that makes you feel a little bit better that they are in sad and regret, but they are not doing anything about it. They might even obsessively think about this sometimes. And that could be that devil energy. What's this Guru in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles, please? They know how much you care for them, but they also know that they didn't put work into this. They hold on to things. This person could be very materialistic as well, or they could just be like player type of vibes, you know? And that's something that they're holding on. They really hold on to something here. It's almost like they've wrapped that up in their identity and it keeps them from moving forward. They feel it's not done with you yet. Like, yeah, they know that you're going to have something to say or there's a conversation to be had. Maybe this is even them closing out another chapter before they can reunite with you, but I don't see them being in the energy of thinking of any type of plans. It's like when they think of this, they think of like one day or in the future. They're very undecided over what it is they want. That's another part of the problem here. It's like they know what they didn't give and what they did. They have an understanding of that now, but they're also not changing their ways, basically. All right, let's see what their potential next actions is, my friends. So we have all signs showing up, especially Capricorn. Like I said, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, and Scorpio are also here with that World card. We have fire signs as well. All right. If I see that King of Wands in reverse one more time, we're sending him home. Thank you, Spirit. What's this person's potential next actions towards my group number 2s, please? What's this person's potential actions towards my group number 2s, please? What's this person's potential actions towards my group number 2s? I see walking away. They might be walking away from something, whether it's disconnection or something else in their life. This person's potential actions. So they're really fixated on releasing whatever this is that they're tied to. Now, if you do know that they're coming out of a long-term relationship, they're trying to release themselves from that. It does feel like there's a karmic connection there that is still affecting their present. It's almost like that's where they're focusing, and they feel they can't do anything until that behavior is changed, or they've released themselves from that. This Eight of Pentacles, they're putting work into something. Let's see if this is talking about they're just working. It's like they're not emotionally available. That's the other thing. Let's see if that's putting work into this connection, or if it's work. Yeah, they're just not happy. They're not happy with their current emotional state, and they're choosing to focus on what they can control, which is their material world. It's like, even if they want this, that's not something that they're going to give energy to right now. I don't see them coming forward. They're working on closing out a chapter, on bringing an ending to something. I was going to say for good, which is interesting. So whatever chapter they haven't been able to close out, they want to close that out. They want to release whatever is here. They just don't feel like they have anything to give. They're also coming off as a little selfish. I do have to say that. They only think of themselves pretty much. And we saw that when they think of you, they think of the love and understanding you have to give. But at the same time, they're not showing up in that energy. Let's see what they're putting work into. Where the Eight of Pentacles. Possibly a new beginning, but this feels like it's like dating, more fun, flirty, sexual. So if they do come back around, it's not going to be in a committed energy, I'm going to say. Yeah, they're blocking their own emotions here. And it's like they do want to come back around. They feel lonely though. And that's what I feel is like part of the, I'm going to say, guys, if they come back around, like they're coming in because they miss you, they feel lonely, they miss something that you gave them. I just don't think they're coming in with the energy of, I'm doing it right this time. I mean, maybe this is the beginning, the jump off point, but everything else is just kind of not lining up with someone that has the best intentions for you as well in the situation. It's very self-focused on what they want, not the type of person that they want to be for you in this connection. They're holding back. So I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see a change in the situation for a while. They're not happy, but they're like manifesting. They're also repeating some kind of pattern that they don't see yet. All right. Yeah, it's on their mind, but this person isn't connecting how they feel with what they're doing, or I don't think this person has like a long-term plan. They're just kind of on a whim right now. They don't have the courage to step in. Yeah, there's the no plan. This person's also, they feel better in situations where they get attention. Maybe they do get attention because of their work, and that makes them feel better. But they're stubborn. It's almost like they kind of like when they have attention from different people, or like, yeah, it's weird. Or maybe the way this person views conflict, it's like not serving them. They like to get attention in a certain way. This person's very much in their ego. Yeah, you can't believe what they say anyway. It feels like they would be offering from an empty cup, and they're avoidant as well. I wouldn't expect to see any major change in the near future from whenever you listen to this reading. They're just hanging back, doing more of the same, my friends. More of the same. All right. Let's pull some oracle cards before we close out your reading, my group number 2s. Thank you, Spirit. All right. No wonder when I do love readings that feel like a fairy tale. It feels like a nice little break because this is the reality of things. Lots of relationships are difficult and are facing blocks right now. And what happens is, one person ascends quicker than the other, and we end up having connections with people that just haven't worked on themselves, and that sucks. And that's what I'm feeling here, that there is potential, but not if one person hasn't worked on themselves at all. It's like, you are the red flag, buddy. All right, thank you, Spirit. Can we get some love messages for my group number 2s, please? They don't want to talk. Ugh. All right, let's see if we can get you 2 more. Okay. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you guys finding joy outside of this connection. I do think you guys are going to be attracting possibly someone new. Now, if it's not someone new, maybe it's this person that you want to attract. There is some energy of trying to manifest this. This says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And we have, you deserve love. So someone needs to hear that. This person didn't know how to love you guys. That's because they don't even know how to love themselves. Let's be real here. All right, my friends, if you want to think of a question as I shuffle this deck, we'll see if we can get you an answer. If not, just take it as more messages for your reading if it doesn't feel like it's an answer to your question. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some messages for my group number 2s, please? My group number 2. 3 cards, please. Yeah, you guys are manifesting. Look, trust it will manifest. It's on its way to you. And a sign of success, you guys have 3 positive cards. So maybe you are waiting for this person to grow through these changes and close out this cycle that they're currently in. Only you know what's best for you, my group number 2s. Either way, I'm here for you. Anytime you need me, I'm here. I'm wishing you nothing but the best. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's go ahead and put her right over here, and let's get right to it. Today, we're going to be looking into the person on your mind, their current thoughts and feelings towards this connection. First, we're going to begin by looking at the current energy of this connection. That'll help you identify that this is indeed your pile. And then we'll move into their thoughts and feelings and their potential next actions. All right, we'll also be pulling some oracle cards at the end. So buckle up, friends. Let's get started. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective and my group number 3s. My group number 3s, please. What's the current energy between them and this person on their mind? What's going on currently between my group number 3s and the person that they came to this reading for, Spirit? What can you tell us, please? What can you tell us, please? What's going on with my group number 3s and this person on their mind? No? Okay. We have the Fool. We have Temperance. Let's see, which way does the Fool want to go? We're going to leave it like that for now. We have Temperance. We have Judgment. There's lots of healing that's going on right now, even if you don't see it. I don't know why I felt like saying that, but even if it doesn't feel like it, there is healing that's going on. It could be the Divine Masculine is healing. We have a lot of egos showing up today. The Judgment, wanting to come back around, a second chance. There's also an awakening happening in this connection. So even though things haven't been able to take off, there is progress that's currently happening. Queen of Wands, there you are. Living in your beautiful truth, your energy, creative energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Sagittarius showing up. and Scorpio and Aries. Lots of healing happening. We're like getting over something that was emotionally heavy. There was sadness that's being released. Maybe that's you, maybe that's them. So whatever didn't take off here, it's like I feel you're healing through it. I think they're doing healing on their end as well, but I feel like you're showing up here. You're showing up as kind of knowing what's up. Like you've been through enough stuff in your life or in relationships or in this particular connection that it makes you're good. It feels like you're confident right now, regardless if something didn't take off. This emperor keeps wanting to pop in and say hello. So we're going to leave him right there. That's divine masculine energy. Without gender, it's just someone who is very there. I was going to say proud. Someone here is prideful. There's a lot of ego too. Someone that tries to keep control and stay in control. Isn't the best at expressing their emotions. And there you are. So you guys are divine counterparts. Whoever you're inquiring about, even though things haven't taken off, you guys are a match. Whether that's in whatever way that is, it just feels like you guys are both. You're complementary. Why the temperance, please? So I'm going to go ahead and say you're taking care of yourself and they may be taking care of themselves. Someone here could have been struggling mentally with keeping hope or feeling hopeful. Maybe there's mental health issues as well that are currently being worked through. They're being healed through. It is taking patience though. Look how both of these cards have the water that are being poured from one to another. It's like bringing one experience and allowing that to heal. I am getting the sense that there is healing that's going on individually. Like you guys are both responsible for your own healing. Or the Judgment card. Wow. Okay, I don't know if you were married to this person or if you know you want to be married to this person on paper or off paper. It feels like you guys, there's family, there's home, there's money, there's stability, there's commitment. And it just feels like there's a deep awakening that's currently happening in regards to that. There could also be family dynamics involved, but more than anything, I feel like you guys see long term here. Whether it's with each other or, I mean, I'm guessing it's with each other because that's what we're looking at, the current dynamic. This masculine is definitely focused on their material world as well, building themselves up, making sure that they have what they feel comfortable with in material wise, money, home, stability. I feel like both of you value stability. Someone didn't take a leap of faith here. You guys have been through a lot, and it's like, even though you've been wounded, you're good. You're good, my group number 3s. So neither one of you has walked away from this. And that's also part of the healing. I feel like you guys know, even if you're not talking, there's still a connection. It doesn't feel like you guys have walked away from this, even if you're in disconnect. But there is, I keep saying it, I'm sorry to be repetitive, but there's healing that's going on with this. So once in reverse. There's the opportunity. But that this emperor is dealing with something here that either they didn't put work into, they're also feeling lonely. Maybe that's the disconnect from you, or they know they didn't do something. They didn't. I feel like this is coming from their side. It feels like because of something they have going on, something couldn't take off here. But here's that opportunity. Yeah, it feels like whatever it was one-sided. Maybe you were ready to go and they just weren't quite there, my friends. Wow, look at that. They have passion for you, and you guys, this pile is so different. So I'm going to tell you, this is a slow burn. This connection is going to be a slow burn. There's a lot of transitions, but then they were like, no, transmuting. There's transmuting that's going on. There's taking what we have and clearing it out and working with it versus trying to sweep things under the rug, emotions, issues, family dynamics, money. It's like, no, we're actually taking what we have and we're working with it. Their perspective is changing. They're really in their head, but and it feels like both of you are kind of in your head, but you're good, my group number threes. I keep saying that, but they feel this deep connection with you and they're starting to realize that. If you guys are in separation, it's almost like this masculine had to go through that. Their fire and their passion is still there for you. And they want to be impulsive, they want to come in, but they kind of know they can't because there's like something very serious about your connection. This doesn't feel just fun dating. This feels like when I come in, it's going to be serious, or this is for the long haul. They are working, or they're realizing, or there is an issue coming up with their level of consistency in the past, perhaps. But they feel lonely. They're feeling lonely right now, and they're feeling in their head. They're not happy about whatever it is that's going on. They might feel ignored by you. They might see you and think that you're living your best life, and they're not. They fantasize a lot about this. They think about you a lot. But they also have a really hard time trusting themselves. Does group number 3 feel the same? Wow. We have Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries showing up. Aries and Aquarius again. All right. Wow. Let's see what their current thoughts and feelings are towards you and this connection. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What's this person's current thoughts and feelings about this connection? They want to come in. They want to literally like pounce on you or rush towards you. They want to be impulsive. They're telling me to pull that. They really miss you and they want to take this opportunity. But they have romantic feelings for you. They just cannot express them for the life of them. It's not their thing. Thank you, Spirit. What's this person's thoughts and feelings towards my group number 3s? They think back to the good times with you. They're confused. They're confused by their own emotions. Why do I feel this way? It's almost like I said, some of them are currently going through this transmutation process. They're going through this change right now, and they're thinking of all kinds of things. It's like they fantasize a lot here, but it's not making them feel better because they're not. It's like they feel like taking actual physical action is going to make them feel better, but then they get caught up. They're, like I said, they're wondering if you feel the same, or they're confused, maybe because, I don't know, because of the separation. Maybe you guys are both parents as well. Doesn't have to be. They're like, it doesn't feel done, but I don't know what to do to make it better. This person feels super comfortable out in the world, making money, doing their thing, owning their business, being the boss, being the whatever. But when it comes to this, they're like, I'm not sure. Look at, very comfortable out in the world. You're very attracted to this person. You're magnetically attracted to them. And they're wondering if this is mutual. They want to come in and they want to give you something. They want to give you something. It could be a gift or it could be something else. They're very passionate about you. That Knight of Wands, it's fun when it's here, but it's not consistent, you know? They could be thinking of fun times you guys had, but look, you're not talking to them and they're like, that's what makes them unsure. One more, please, on the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they're heartbroken over this. If you guys currently aren't talking to them, they're not happy. Why the Ace of Cups in reverse? It's like they don't know how to make this better. Living in a fantasy right now, it's like that's where they find their happiness. They're not sure if you want the same things that they do. They got thrown off. They got thrown off over something. And like I said, fantasy is where they find their happiness. It's like that's their light at the end of the tunnel right now. It's a matter of time. This person feels like you guys are meant. You guys are meant, and it's not done yet. It is not done yet, but you guys also can't begin this next chapter. There's a timing factor as well. Look at, there they are again. They want to come in when they feel like they're at your level and they can offer you what you deserve and what they want to offer you. Unfortunately, when it comes to emotions, they're going to come in like this. It's going to be a sweet little gesture. It's not going to be a grand show of love. This person, like, I wouldn't say that they think they're in love with you. They're trying to figure it out. Why do I feel this affected? Why do I miss group number 3 so much? And that's why they take you real serious, because they see you as, I was going to say, rare. They haven't met anyone like you. Oh, there's the love. There's the love. They may have not realized it yet, to be honest. It's really hard for this person to connect their emotions. You guys haven't heard the last of this person. They feel real lonely without you. They feel left out. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus coming through. Yeah, their thoughts are they want to come in. They want to be impulsive so bad. They want to offer you something. They want to, like, olive branch, but they're like, I don't know how to make this better. I don't know if it's better to just leave it alone, leave the conflict alone and let it be. But at the same time, they're not feeling better about it. And like I said, they love to fantasize. They love to fantasize about you. And I don't think these are just like sexual fantasies. I think these are fantasies of a life with you, what it would be like. But they have a major decision to make and they're not sure. They're like at a fork in the road and they're trying to figure it out. But look at both of these are like surrounded by emotion. This is where we see emotion. They're being challenged to make an emotionally based decision. That's what I was going to say. That's what they're being challenged to do. And that's really uncomfortable for them. What else, please? Their current thoughts and feelings. Oh my gosh. They just want to have fun with you, but they don't know how to. Yeah. This person's going to unexpectedly pop up, you guys. They have not walked away from this. They want to work on this. You're their person type of vibes. We have more Scorpio showing up. The energy of this is literally leaving me breathless. I'm even like starting to shake. This is intense. This is my intense pile. I don't know what you guys did to each other. I don't know what your connection is. Leave me a comment, please. Let me get my popcorn ready. I love to know these things. I love a good love story. And look, I just said it. This is a love story, guys. Now I gotta wipe off the silly little smile off my face. My group number 3s. Nice. All right. Let's see what their next actions. What's this person's potential next actions? We know they want to come towards you, but they're not. It's almost like they're trying to get the courage. I'm getting. What's their potential next actions, please? What's heavy on their mind is that they've been keeping you waiting. I don't know if they're afraid that someone's going to come in or you have other options, but they also know that the timing has to be right. Like they don't want to rush it either, even though they're impulsive. I'm telling you, I'm just feeling their flow, their back and forth. This person definitely wants more with you though. All right, what's this person's potential next actions towards my group number 3s, please? What's their potential next actions towards my group number 3s? They're manifesting this. They want to heal this. There was a painful, someone went through a painful ending of some sort. Maybe it was with you. Maybe it's the conflict. They want to invest into this. And it's a matter of time, my friends. Look at that. They feel like, I'm going to say, they feel like you're meant for them. What's their potential? They want to be truthful. They're going to come towards you, you guys. Timing, it's going to be up to whatever. I mean, everyone's on a different timeline. But during this time of disconnect, they're manifesting. They also think of you like before they fall asleep. That could be when they're like thinking about this, and that's when they're manifesting. They're trying to get the courage as well. They want to give to this. So even if it didn't work out in the past, it's like a timing thing. Like they have to wait for the right time. There they are, reuniting with you. Friends. We have Leo, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius showing up again, but there's a reunion. Their next action is being truthful with you and wanting to heal this. I don't know how soon this is going to happen. There is a timing factor involved, friends. All right. So let's pull some love oracles for you and see what they have to say. 3 cards, please. Healing family issues. They could have something personal going on. We have healing family issues, religious factors. So they could have different beliefs than you do. Then we have release your ex. Oh, this could be someone was married and getting out of something long term. And maybe that's also part of the religious factors. It's a timing, but when it happens, it feels like it's going to be serious. All right, friends, if you have a question on your mind, start to think of that question. We'll try to get you an answer. If it doesn't feel like an answer, just take it as more messages for your reading. All right, we have realign and call it in. Maybe that's what they're doing. We have pick the following card. Visualize your desire. They want you to manifest as well. And then we have you're in alignment. My group number 3s, this is a beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, I'm wishing you nothing but the best. Yeah, if this is what you want, I'm so here for it. It looks like it's what you want. So anyway, my friends, this is where I leave you. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.